Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? It's me, it's Ken. We're doing that Piercing Ken thing here from the New York Now Show. When's the last time I was at New York Now Show? Answer me right now. You don't remember? Because you're not paying attention. Anyway, it was the summer showcase, and here we are at the winter showcase, checking out new vendors. First time vendor here is Bond and Grace. And we have the fortunate opportunity to learn about this literary lifestyle brand from the founders, Jacqueline Bond and Ayanna Christie.
And Savannah Bond.
Savannah Bond, who ran away and now wants to be in the video. Ladies, how are you? Talk to me. Let's go in here because that's where the brand is and the store is outside. So what happened? What started this? Who started it?
Yeah, so we launched.
What made you start it?
2021. We're a new brand, and it started because of our love of stories.
Okay.
So I fell in love with Pride and Prejudice at the age of 13. I'm a hopeless romantic, and I started collecting Jane Austen novels. I would go to bookstores, travel the world, and always try to go to their classic section and find their version of Pride and Prejudice.
That's cool.
And I started to notice that they were basically all the same, just a new cover slapped on the front. And I wanted something oversized. I wanted something collector-worthy. I wanted something that was elegant and modern and where I could learn something new. And so I could not find it. And so finally my mother said, well, if you're going to keep complaining about it, you might as well just do it yourself. I said, okay, Mom. Sure, I'll just do this in my spare time.
Very
cool. I couldn't get the idea out of my head. And so I called up Ayanna Christie and said, what do you think? Should we start something? She said,
I'm in. Well, let's do some research. And so we talked to book lovers, boutique owners, and we learned that people love coffee table books and the concept of them, but there was nothing on the market that actually had fiction. So if you're a person that loves books and you love literature, our books give you the full original text of the classic literature, and we make it new by adding annotations in the margin from a global team of scholars and new fine art. All of this art is made bespoke for our books. So there's oil paintings, photography, this is another oil painting, and they all are from artists from across the globe in this one product.
Wow.
And there's more.
And there's more. And you have 3 books, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Currently.
Here to make these books. So we work with 12 artists, more than 3 to 5 scholars.
Yes, exactly.
It's a labor of love. And the books is where it started. So our creativity extends far beyond the books. We wanted...
Right, because I see it says the Secret Garden Collection.
Exactly.
And here is the Frankenstein collection.
Full collection. So each book then feeds our lifestyle items. So we have this silk twilly that features the pattern that is on the inside of the Frankenstein book. And we have pocket journals that features art from inside the Frankenstein art novel. And that's how we create all of our collections. Everything is identified from the original book. These are our companion cards. You can use this with any version of Frankenstein. You get all of our annotations and some of our art inside the companion cards.
So it's perfect for book clubs.
Yeah, book clubs. All the research gets to be yours.
Collector.
So how do people get this stuff, though?
Yes.
And how do you get into the book club vibe with those?
Yes.
They seem to be very tight, tough groups sometimes.
The book club?
Yeah.
You gotta get a companion card deck, and you'll be the smartest person in the book.
I mean, sometimes I notice these cliques and stuff. They're like really.
Men need more book clubs. I feel like there's a ton of book clubs for women, but
get a book club?
Yeah, you need to start a book club. Look, all your followers will probably join it.
Exactly.
The heavy metal club.
Comic book club, maybe, for me. Okay, so Frankenstein. So what's the next horror one you're going to do?
Horror.
What do you think?
I'm going to say you're going to do Dracula.
That was actually recommended to us recently. It's on our short list, but next is actually The Great Gatsby.
That's not a horror.
Yeah, he's the next horror book.
Oh, what next horror book?
I mean, it depends on who you are.
Well,
It
yeah,
probably.
I mean, it can be the horror. Have you read it recently?
And Alice in Wonderland, that looks like a wonderful one. Let's go.
Yes,
Let's.
This one one's really fun. And we actually did both Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass in
I like
this
that.
art novel. So it's 2 in 1. The design is impeccable. We're actually an award-winning design team. We recently won an IPPY award for our outstanding design. But 12 artists per book. We ask them to read the book, use the book as their prompt, and then they create all of the art inspired by the text.
Exactly.
So it's madness, but
Very
it's
cool.
lovely.
Very
Full
cool.
of whimsy,
So
very
it's early.
curious.
It's early in the show. It's the first day. It's Sunday.
Yes.
How has it been so far, though?
So far, so good. It's been awesome to meet people and really understand what they love about literature and what brings them to want to know about Bond and Grace.
And you know, there's a whole book section over there,
Yes,
right?
We're a little different, you know. We
I know you're different. I didn't say you were the same.
Full collection.
Just pointing things out, you know.
Yeah.
All right, listen. In the words of the rabbit in the Alice in Wonderland, I'm late. I got to get on with the rest of this show. So, Jacqueline, Ayanna, Mystery Person, and Savannah, who's now hiding from me because I have the camera out. I think it was wonderful to meet you all, and I wish you the best of shows.
Thank you.
Their personality caught me, and you know that works for me, my friends. All right, hey, we're going to have all of that stuff for you. All right, my friends, you know how it ends. It ends like it begins. It's me, it's Ken. We're doing the Piercing Ken thing here at the New York Now Show. Do me a favor, please follow the channel. Please click the notification bell and like and leave a comment on the video, because I know you like commenting on the videos. That makes my day. You want to make my day, don't you? I know you do. You're smiling now. All right, see you next time. Bye.